Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to another edition of the Regional Review. My name is Enzo Amuele, the correspondent for Namibia Media Holdings in the Central North. Before we continue with our news for today, the President has eased the regulations of COVID-19 and today is No Mask Day. Welcome back from our daily aid viewers. First up in our news, an Ocho man identified as Pete Kamusep has been denied bail by Magistrate Emmanuel Onjobala. This is after he is accused of assaulting his girlfriend with an iron bar over the weekend in the early morning hours of Saturday. And we caught up with the mother of the daughter, and here's how she narrated how the story went.
Orage optin ibage umzahu tikun ibage hinka kamadru sage moro dikabigi orage samoro dikabigi ngaba hukigi ko atra kweske ne yako kweske ma ipi banya kwesagi tonu kwisna tipo class na hao opti kwesa rangau abiske ne kwesa ne da kausu atna mer anawa orage ngami kaskuru kam ahora que segue kama sira kama ora gramu aiska ingaba sage watu opoze sa opna hao take keta mumagi gozi kilabi bakabisa sage to bagi min ke to bagi tikun ahu take kiribi take sage rigo amsna sage rigo sage angu bagi ma angu bagi sage noro na tra kanya ka madota kweza ke tai ka kon ma kweza ko yuko kon na sage na uno sage sida wada sida gi anya me winchu ma kwesti skine kweza na ugo wa ka bada gina ai tena quest hours of winchu ma sasa sida gi ngang amzi sagara ke asu kwesa ken wa tinan tun ke kwesa iyo tinan tun
Azul maskini bani hadege
sagin abahu sagin abahu dia abage kai sige
Afrikanso
tae da ke ban wa kwesa tage ngani ama tage
Tage
ona
to
ka
to
tiku wa
babi dege nyama to gusto
tage wa ka de kwesa kwesa la sa kwesa kwesa da gra mu mer ana tage kwesa ndiki tsana tage kwesa kweza kena sisi kweza mas ko tabi ku sage sanle sage kai ese emka kaimare o akwestina sako to quiz asenta kaskera dige meta gigme se kamera ke kaimare ikedi sage o akwestina wisna o asuko hawe sako to ku kuyibi bangizin aizi ngoi kona ke kaima si amaike ngaba ko da kisa gina kwesa a tipken iba ke I karuki ke nekaka tipken sin ngaba ha tipken san wada sira pelga hiya iba nekaba ko kya tipken no age ka tipken ya no kaima kwesa terapi kais komnio tai hasmatin oma ora ke tiarami ma kwesa masni kaima agos o akwai kwa kaima habibi okeni dokugi kwet skwen ge mai kapka tipu kaba ga tipu sales bona ge uta ge mi tipu na ho nara pele ya te ge na hauti sales bona tipu sales bona ge tipu na da ho ge mi itra tor ge ge
Well, we do hope that the Hannes family gets the justice it it is seeking for. Next up in our news, the residents of informal settlements in Ocho have raised concerns over the poor service delivery around town. This is after the informal settlements have been without electricity for more than 16 years, with over 3,800 houses in those areas. The mayor, Johannes Papelo, however, said that Ocho in after 2 years will not be at the same level as it is right now, and he also confirmed that due to lack of funding and lack of finances, the council can actually not keep up with the influx of people that are moving to Ocho.
Sometimes we are saying things easily. What is happening is this. Start from 1995 upwards, it was a very fast influx of people from the farms inside Ocho. So the first informal settlement was only Sesta. So that time, before 1995, people had been fewer, and then 40 households had been made for them, for those who are low-income groups from the farms. There came an influx of the migration because people misunderstood what independence is and what they have been working at the farms. They decided now they must come to the town. Now after Sesta, this Soweto came as the influx was growing. Soweto came, it was formalized, although it's only having Ochi toilets and so on. Thereafter, the influx continued from various places, not even only people from the farms, from everywhere. People like to come to Ocho. Thereafter, extension like Cap and Bow, people on their own. You understand the word Cap and Bow. They went, yes, they went and chopped and they stayed there. So the municipality itself could not hold to the funds. It was impossible. And then when they request for more land, because there had been a lot of congestion, people had been taking in a big family set of domestic violence as we are having now, was increasing. And that extension of Sevendelan and Kamfi were been given. And then thereafter a Hangano was given, the latest one. And some have been put in extension number 1 and number 2, which is for some stand now. And at present, this side, if you are going this side, we are planning for a 933 urban. But financial wise, because a municipality is a tier 2 municipality, means that we have to generate our own funds. Now for last year up to now, our budget has been 37.7 million. But the inhabitants of the town owes the municipality 42.7 million. So we are working on a deficit. So in the
we hope that the town of Ocho gets restored to its top quality as it was, or as it is known for. Next up in our news, the residents of Ovakara constituency held a peaceful demonstration. This is in regards with the chief of the Kambadembe Traditional Authority, who is handling cases or issues in an inappropriate manner. The community members also allege that there are cases being filed, but there is no given date for the hearing. All cases which is not land issues are not called on hearing due to lack of community court that is not operating or established at the Kambadembe Royal House. The traditional councillors are appointed by the chief while supposed to be elected by the community. The absence of the chief leads to one family members taking over the council, for example, the Katopose's family. They also allege in the petition that those of wealth benefits at the expenses of the poor, and also the traditional councillors are being bribed. Therefore, they appeal to the constituent councillor to hold all the functions at the office of the Kambadembe Royal House until consultation meeting is called between the two parties within 30 days. Well, viewers, that brings us to the end of our news segment for today. Now we head over to an interview with Dion Verster, who took over the initiative of Drom for Ocho, and he shares with us more about that.
Okay, I'm Dion Verster. I'm retired building contractor. End of last year, we revitalized or restarted the Dream for Ocho initiative, which is intended to beautify our town, to ensure that it is clean, that it's maintained, that it's managed, and it's a community initiative. It was actually started in around about 2013, 2014, when there was a cake net Town of the Year competition, and Ochu entered that competition. And the lady who actually ran the project at that time, Aurelia Liebenberg, they no longer live in Ochu. They left in about 2015 or 16, and the whole initiative fell flat. So yeah, we started it again last quarter last year, and the basic principles that we looking at is we're looking at the rubbish dumps to ensure that it's properly maintained and managed, and we want to educate the inhabitants of the town so that they don't dump alongside the road or in the public open spaces of the town, etc., etc. So yeah, we're trying to manage the rubbish, that it's properly, that it's done properly, and that we don't cause pollution all over the show. The other thing that we're looking at is the infrastructure of the town has taken a beating. I mean, everybody knows that there's financial problems all over, and the same happens with our local authority. They also ran out of funds, and there's also a problem with enough staff to do all the work because they can't afford to employ new people. So that's why we work together with them. We had a meeting with them end of last year about our water crisis. Ochu is one of the few towns in Namibia that do not get their water from NamWater. We've got our own boreholes, and there's quite a few problems with the supply of the water and the infrastructure. And Drum for Ochu now got some funds. We employed a geohydrologist to assist us with the water planning, short-term, long-term, medium-term, to make sure that if we drill boreholes that it's done in the right place, because we're looking for a lot of water to support. The community of Ochu grew from 9,000 to about 27,000 in the past 30 years. So the demand gets big all the time, yeah. And we involve the businesses also, that they take responsibility to ensure that their shops, their businesses are properly painted and maintained and neat, and the sidewalks are clean. And the same with the inhabitants of the town, that they unfortunately there's a bad culture in Ochu that people are allowed by law to dump their garden refuse on the sidewalks, and because of the lack of equipment from the municipality, it sometimes stays there for months. So we now trying to get people to rather try and remove it themselves or make use of private contractors, but not leave it there as a sore eye. What else was there? Sidewalks, cleaning of the town, the fixing of the roads. We're doing some temporary reparations. The people are using their domestic employees, their gardeners, to fill up the potholes with gravel. It's a temporary solution now in the rainy season, but at least then it stops the further deterioration of the roads, and then we'll find a permanent solution. And we work together with the municipality. We have a meeting with them once a month to ensure there's accountability, but also to assist with advice and assist with manpower to ensure that things only get better from here onwards. Thank you.
We hope indeed Ochu becomes the town it needs to become, as it was always known for its tourist attraction. And now we head over to our weather report for the day.
Okahanya is mostly sunny and pleasant, with temps hovering at around the 30-degree mark. The same goes for Chivarongo, although it is somewhat cooler. Tsumeb is mostly sunny and pleasant, although showers are expected over the weekend and by Monday. Grootfontein is mostly sunny today, but rain is expected from tomorrow and over the weekend. Okakarara is mostly sunny and pleasant, with stray showers forecast for Sunday.
Choose your flex package with Paratus today. Sign up for ultra-fast fiber with the convenience of mobile LTE. That's 2 products in one bundle. It's new, it's one bill, and you can stay connected in more than one location.
For more information, visit paratus.africa/NA.
Well, viewers, that brings us to the end of the regional review for today. If you guys have anything newsworthy in the Central North, do not forget to contact me at enzo@myzone.com.na. See you guys again next week, Thursday.